What is the course name? Software testing, right? Software testing. From the software testing, first let us know what is software.
You asking me?
Yeah. What is a good name?
My name is Bishwajit.
Okay, Bishwajit. So what is software?
Whichever wherever we use any kind of application, something like that, like any kind of application is called software.
See, what is the software means the definition. What some set of executable programs in your computer. So
Okay.
set of executable programs in a computer is called software.
Okay.
Like this definition you are learning up to colleges, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays it's very, very important thing. See, example, let's take the example of banking sector. Banking sector, without software there is no banking organizations, correct or not?
Right.
Not only banking. Nowadays, so I think best example mobile. We can't find a person without a mobile. That is also software, correct or not?
Right.
That is the importance of software nowadays. And what is testing?
Testing means you asking for the software testing or like any kind of testing?
I am asking just testing.
Testing before you going to use anything, you check that is working or not, or it is in a right condition or position or not.
Okay. See, I give a simple definition. What is testing? Testing is the comparison between expected value and actual value. Expected value and actual value. What is expected value? What is actual value? The client requirement or expectation is called expected value, and original output of the application is called actual value. Once again, testing is the comparison between expected value and actual value. What is expected value? What is actual value? Client requirement or expectation is called expected value. The original output of the application is called actual value. Example for the expected value and actual value. See, one student who completed the exam, he is expecting 95 out of the 100. He is expecting 95 out of the 100. But when the result is released, the original marks is 40-35.
Okay.
Here what is expected? 95. What is the actual? 35. The comparison is called testing. And the second one.
Yes.
See, once again, one more example. Today, I want to go to movie. As an audience, we have some expectations. I have some expectations, like I'm expecting some fights, I'm expecting some dialogues, I'm expecting something, writing something else. When I went to the movie, so the movie is the actual value. So the comparison, expected value and comparison actual value. Example, see, now comes into actual software application. Now coming to actual software application. Example, big classes people, they want to launch a new website for course details. Big classes institute people, they want to launch a new website for course details. When they give requirements to developer start development based on the big classes people requirement. Example, big classes people requirement, right side big classes logo, left side course details. What is the requirement? Right side big classes logo, left side course details. Okay. After completion of development, as a test engineer, we need to compare expected value and actual value. So we need to compare requirements are meeting or not. Here what are we doing? We are comparing expected value and actual value. Already because people they provide some requirements. The requirements is expected value and what is expected the client requirement. The big classes people requirement is expected value and the developer software is a actual value. And the second one, so we need to compare customer expectation right side logo. My developer the developer right side logo or not. My customer expectation left side course details. So my developer left side course details or not. So we need to compare expected value and the actual value. Got it or not? Testing?
Yes.
Yeah, simple one thing. Testing means the comparison between expected value and the actual value. What is expected value? The customer requirement is called expected value. What is actual value? The developer software is called actual value.
Right.
Then I'm asking a question. Testing mode only for software or anything?
Yeah, as per mine, it's for like any kind of software. Before launching, you have to test.
Yeah, any new thing made in this world, tester, right?
Right.
Not only software, any new thing made in this world, tester. Example, see, I'm going to a carpenter shop. I'm giving my requirements to carpenter to develop the table. I'm giving my requirements. What is my requirements? Carpenter. I'm looking for 4 feet of table with some color with 2 shelves. Okay, I'm giving my requirements to carpenter.
Okay.
Carpenter start development. This is my requirement, right? After completion of development, the table before giving to customer, is there any separate testing team in carpenter shop or else the same person conducting testing?
Okay.
Is there any separate testing team or the same person conducting testing?
No, like a different person, like
No, in carpenter shop mostly who will prepare the table, who will make the table, the same person conducting testing, right?
right, same thing. Like one person, same person.
The same person. And see one more example, in our mother in our home, cooking the some items, right? Before giving to us, she will taste it. She will taste it, or is there any separate testing team?
No.
No, she will taste it, correct or not?
Right.
Means what I am trying to say, who will develop the application? The same persons conducting development and testing also mostly. But comes into IT sector now in IT. But in IT, development done by programmer, and testing done by testing engineer.
Okay.
So what I'm saying, actually mostly any new thing we are in this world, who will develop the application, the same person conducting testing. But in IT sector, development done by separate person, testing done by separate person. Why?
Like they make sure that like there is no like a loophole or any problem in developing that software or whatever, like a programmer, whatever done by programmer, it should be checked by testing engineer.
It should be checked by testing engineer. Okay, see, you know one thing, first we have to know the history of the testing. Like before 2001, not now, before 2001 in IT companies, before 2000 in IT companies, like development and testing both them were same persons. Who is the same persons? Before 2001 in IT companies, development and testing both them were same person. Who is the same person? Programmer. There is no separate testing team. Is it correct or not?
Right.
Programmer. But you know one thing, before 2001 in IT companies, every yearly out of the 100% of the projects, 70% of the projects failure. Out of the 100% of the projects, 70% of the projects failure. They don't know why it's failure. Then to know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach to SEI. SEI stands for Software Engineering Institute. SEA stands for Software Engineering Institute. It was established to know the reasons for failure. It was established to know the reasons for failure. Once again, actually before 2001 in IT sector, development and testing both done by same person. Who is the same person? Programmer. At the time, every yearly out of the 100% of the projects, 70% of the projects failure. You don't know why it's failure, Then to know the reasons for failure, IT companies approach to SEI. SEI stands for Software Engineering Institute. What is that? Software Engineering Institute. It was established to know the reasons for failure. Finally, SEI analyze the failures, prepare some guidelines. What is the guidelines? Prepare some guidelines. What is the guidelines? Like in IT companies, after completion of development, the developer software, before giving to customer, you must maintain separate testing team. Understand? What is SEI guidelines? After completion of development, the developer software before giving to customer, so we must conduct separate testing on application. Then IT companies again confused. Okay, SEI, already we are maintaining the my programmers are conducting development and testing both at a time. But why you are giving the guidelines same again? So you have to maintain separate testing team. Already my programmer after completion of development they are conducting testing, right? Then again separate testing team required. Why? Because what is the main difference? Because programmer they are conducting positive testing. As a test engineer, we need to conduct positive testing and negative testing also. What is positive, what is negative? Simple one thing. See, I'll open one application. Let's open. Flight application. See, application check with the valid inputs. Application check with the valid inputs is called positive testing. Application check with valid inputs is called positive testing. Application check with invalid inputs is called negative testing. Programmer before 2001 they are conducting only positive testing. There is no negative testing. But as a test engineer we need to conduct the both positive testing and negative testing also.
Okay.
Understand? Actually before 2001 IT sector, out of the 100% of the projects, 70% of failure. So finally, based on SEI guidelines, like IT companies start separate testing to conduct testing. You know one thing, actually before 2001, there is no our jobs. As a test engineer, our jobs starts from 2001 onwards.
Okay.
So before 2001, there is no testing jobs, but testing process is there, but conducting by developer.
Exactly.
Okay, so our job starts from 2001 onwards. Clear this one?
Yes.
Is it going little bit speed?
I'm sorry?
Is it going little bit speed?
No, it's okay. No problem. It's okay.
Okay, fine. Now see now the positive and negative testing not only software, anywhere it's important. Example, see, take one car during manufacturing time, the mechanical, they fixed one brake. After fixing the brake, the car before delivering into the market and showroom, the same mechanical, the same manufacturing people they are conducting testing. How? Car start at 20 speed, the brake is working or not. Okay, if the brake is working at 20 speed, car delivered to the market.
Okay.
Then one customer purchase car, so he's using the car 20 speed. At 20 speed, he's pushing the brake working properly. Customer very satisfied. At 40 speed, he's pushing brake. Again, brake working properly. Again, he's very satisfied. At 60 speed, he's pushing the brake, but brake is not working. Then customer become a patient, right?
Right.
Yeah. Why? Because there is no negative testing at every stage. Correct or not?
Exactly.
Yeah. So negative testing is important or not?
Very much important.
Yes, anywhere, not only software, so anywhere, so negative testing is important. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, fine. Okay, next. We have to know what is quality. What is quality?
Like you said, like positive side and negative side should be taken care. Like as an example, the car brake, it's working 20 speed, 40 speed, but it's not working in 60 speed.
Yes.
So there's a quality gap.
Yes. So a small simple definition for quality is customer satisfaction is called quality.
Yes.
What is quality? Customer satisfaction. If customer is satisfied, then it is a quality product. If customer is not satisfied, then it's not quality. When customer will be satisfied, like if the customer expectations is there, then customer satisfied. So if there is no customer expectations, then customer not satisfied.
Okay.
Understand or not?
Yes.
Okay, simple and small definition. So quality means customer satisfaction.
Satisfaction.
Okay. Now we have to know the differences between error, defect, bug, and failure. What is the difference between the three words?
The error, defect, or bug, or failure.
Yeah. Any idea this one?
Oh, okay. You need the definition for error, defect, or bug, or failure.
Yeah. What is the difference I am asking?
Oh, okay. Error means error means what should you say? Like it's a like you miss something, like when you go for testing, or like when you go for create a new software, there are a lot of error, something are not working properly. There are like some kind of virus, or like whatever client need, that will not work properly, or like it's not open or working correct way. So there is a defect or bug, or like a kind of a virus, and ultimately end up the result is failure. Customer, like a quality, it's cut down, and client not happy, not satisfied.
Okay, but some error definition different. What is error means? See a programmer to develop the application, they have to write some programs, right? While writing the program, if they find out any mistakes in programming, the mistake is called error. This terminology is used by developer.
Okay.
Once again, error. Like error means while writing the program, programmer, if they find out any mistake in programming, the mistake is called error. I think you hear the syntax error here. Syntax error word, right?
Right.
Syntax error word. Those are errors. Like simple one thing, the mistakes in programming while writing the program. Programmer while writing the program. Programmer, if they find out any mistake in programming, the mistake is called error by developers.
Okay.
Okay. Next, after completion of development, testing. So defect, bug. During testing time, if expected value not equal to actual value, during testing time, if expected value not equal to actual value, then the comparison is, if expected value not equal to actual value, the mismatch is called defect, bug by testing engineers.
Okay.
Once again, error while writing the program. Actually programmer to develop the application, they have to use some programs, right?
Right.
So while writing the program, programmer, if they find out any mistake in programming, the mistake is called error by developer. Next, defect, bug. During utilization, if expected value not equal to actual value, or the deviations in requirements is called defect, bug. After that, failure. Development completed, testing completed, then release to customer. Customer during utilization, if customer facing any problem, during utilization, if customer facing any problem, the problem is called failure. See, the same meaning, what I am saying, error, defect, bug, failure, same meaning, mistake, but the terminology is different, right?
Right.
Once again, Error, developer terminology, defect comma bug, tester terminology, failure, customer terminology. So error, like developer while develop the application, if they find out any mistakes in programming, the mistake is called error.
Okay.
Tester, during iteration, if expected value not equal to actual value, if expected value not equal to actual value, is called defect comma bug. Customer, during iteration, if customer facing any problem, during iteration, if customer facing any problem, the problem is called failure. Understand this one?
Yes.
Shall I explain once again?
I'm sorry?
Shall I explain once again?
The error is like a mistake by developer when they write the program, and that when tester not up to the mark to find out the mistakes, or it's not actual as per the client requirement. It's called the defect or bug. And when customer use this software and they found problem, they're not satisfied, it's called failure.
Okay. Got it?
Yes.